guess just first of all, you went back and looked at watched the Vanderbilt.
Yeah, if you don't mind, can I start just by saying
Yeah,
our thoughts and prayers are with our
Yes.
entire community
Mm-hmm.
at this very unfortunate time, of course, but especially those closest to our recent losses. What you got, Dash?
No, I was just going.
Yeah.
When y'all went back and looked at the film on Vanderbilt, what was the focus? I know y'all did a lot of positive things in that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, what did you kind of think?
We really shared it as well as we have all year, and Vanderbilt, the way they pack it, they're disciplined to keep you out of the paint, really force some of that sharing. So hopefully we've got some of that carryover moving forward. Hard to pass it quite as much against a team that's going to extend and pressure and funnel you to the rim as much as Auburn does. Might be the best defense in the country, definitely a top 5 defense. The numbers will tell you that. And on certain nights, certainly an argument that they're the best. So it'll be a different offensive game plan, a little bit harder to move it and share it. But I liked that, our ability to get through screens. Vanderbilt runs great stuff, and we did a pretty good job there. And I thought we did a decent job protecting the paint. They hit too many threes, but it was part of the plan. I wish we could have forced a couple more misses, but I said it in the post game. It might be the first game all year I thought that everybody played well. One of our best performances, if not our best performance of the year.
I know you've been adamant that the preparation and the confidence of this team hasn't wavered throughout the streak. Just getting that monkey off your back, how do you try to carry that momentum with you into what's a big game Saturday?
Same approach really for me and our staff. Same type practice today that we had one day out in Nashville. Like our team, we've liked our team all year, and the guys will continue to work. I think our guys probably feel a little bit better about themselves right now, than they did, of course, these past few weeks. And they got to be, they got to feel pretty proud that we got a road win in the SEC. They're very hard to come by, but they also know that they've got a huge challenge at home tomorrow.
How have you seen that come out? Just the fact that they're feeling better about themselves.
Happy locker room after the game. Happy road trip. You can hear guys on the bus. You can hear guys on the plane, and you not only welcome that, you celebrate that. You're excited to hear just the volume and the level of excitement from our guys, because it was they needed that one. They did. And but you mentioned it, at the start of your first question. Either way, though, I think our team would have been the same yesterday and the same today. And I'd like to continue to credit our guys for that.
Mentioning Auburn's defense, just what stands out about their approach and the challenges they present there?
They're just so disruptive. Their depth, their attention to detail. They're going to be prepared. They're going to blow up actions. Their speed and quickness, their length, their athleticism, and a unique ability by their fives to be elite with ball screen coverage, and also elite at the rim, whether they're blocking shots or altering shots. They run you off the line, they make you drive it, and then they get what they want, because at the rim they're incredible as well. But number one effective field goal percentage defense in the country, if I'm not mistaken. The numbers change every day, and you forget when the last time you read each team's numbers. But when they're on, they're on. And so we've got to be on offensively. We had a couple loud live ball turnovers at Vandy, which is about 5 better than some of our recent SEC losses against superior teams. And tomorrow's got to be that same attention to detail, because their pick sixes are loud. Auburn's are.
Along those same lines, what stands out about Janai Broome and just what he's been able to do this season?
Oh man, his touch, his hands, his confidence level, his swagger. He's an All-American. I mean, he's having an incredible year. They utilize him really well. They run really good actions, of course. Good overall passing team. And then again, he's along with their other bigs, he's a really good defender as well.
You guys were able to get the win over Auburn here last year. I think that was a ranked win. You guys have obviously been pretty close in some games this year. Just what would it mean to the support that y'all have had? What would it mean to get that kind of a signature win?
Oh, it'd be incredible. Yeah, we've got some good wins. Auburn would be as big as any, of course. They're a team that can make a deep run in the NCAA tournament. They're just both offensively and defensively one of the best teams in the country. So we anticipate a great crowd, a great environment, and hopefully we can put 40 together at home. We can capitalize, down the stretch. We've got great opportunities. This one's the next one.
The last two first halves for you guys have been really productive, just shooting from the field. Is there anything you've seen in those two halves, just what you guys were able to do?
Honestly, 2 games ago, I couldn't even tell you what it was. I mean, it was
Florida and Vanderbilt.
Florida got off to a good start. Played with a lot of confidence early at Florida. Felt good at half. They really turned it up defensively in the second half. But I would say if you put there's a commonality, it would be movement, like we talked about early in this presser. Just a willingness to share it and move it a little bit. And obviously, when that ball's going in, it could be a C shot, it could be an A shot, it could be C execution, A execution. We made some shots, in both of those games. So we certainly need to make some shots tomorrow. And against Auburn, we're gonna have to make some hard ones. You're gonna have to throw in a couple that maybe weren't supposed to go in. We're gonna have to play the late clock a few times and make something out of nothing. We're gonna have to get to the foul line. We gotta convert at the foul line. Got to value the basketball. Got to get in the offensive glass, and that's just scoring on them. We got to figure out how to guard them too.
Any questions for me?